It's always one of the discussions I look most forward to because it's one of my favorite parts of the festival. We're going to be talking about the shorts programs, and with us from the Sundance Institute, we have Kim Utani and Emily Doe. Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
We were talking about the couch. We hope it's a little more comfortable than last time. Those things.
We're real relaxed.
Good. Welcome. Well, the shorts have always been such an integral part of the festival, and I think back in the day when I started getting involved in the Institute and with the festival, basically shorts were nothing more than something really cool that we got to see right before a premiere or something like that. But the shorts programs over the years have really kind of taken on a life of their own, don't you think?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that the short form is such a difficult one to master that it's always a point of interest to our festival goers. And the smart film goers are the ones who come to the shorts because it's a great place to discover new talent, and to see it's a great way of proving that you can tell a story.
Right, and in fact, a lot of the directors, we were talking about the fact that a lot of the great directors that we see actually cut their teeth, so to speak, on the shorts. I mean, every great director has made a short at some point, right? So it's a great chance to see budding filmmakers, and one of the reasons I like to go to them so much is because the fact that there's so many in the program. How many shorts do we show in each of the programs? And there's 5 programs, right, plus some other things.
Yeah, there's 5 programs and then 2 doc programs and 1 animation program, so 7 in total, and then additional shorts before features. But I think it's also need-based. We just keep getting more and more submissions every year. This year we have 8,161 shorts that were submitted to us, and so many of them are phenomenal, and so we need that kind of space to really show off as much of it as we can.
Do you find that with the boom of the digital age and the fact that submissions, filmmaking is technically a little easier? I mean, you don't necessarily have to hire a crew and a lot of expensive equipment. Are you finding that you're getting a lot more shorts just because people are finding easier ways to tell their stories? And when I say easier, you know what I mean, right? I mean, just from a technology standpoint and an advantage standpoint.
It's definitely the technology makes the short form more readily available. And as Emily said, it definitely shows in the amount of submissions we get. It also is forcing us to kind of reevaluate what we're doing and to expand what we're doing. This year, YouTube is hosting 15 of our short films online, so even if you can't make it to any of the programs, or if you're in other parts of the world, you can see some of the shorts we show, and that's a great way to experience our shorts program.
And you also you have like a tour, so to speak, of the programs too. Do you actually take them to theaters and actually put them on the big screen as well?
Yes. After the festival, we do kind of an art house tour of a program of our short films, and it's proven to be very well received, and people love it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's talk about this year a little bit. You mentioned there's 5. We got 5 shorts programs, plus we have the animation and the documentary sections,
2
right?
documentary sections.
2 documentary sections.
Yeah.
Were there any specific shorts? I mean, you see them all, and you have to choose which ones make the festival, but which ones come to mind? Which ones really resonated with you personally?
I guess this year we have almost a third of the program is female filmmakers, which excites me a lot. And there are a couple that I really love. One's called Pleasure, it's in Shorts Program 2. Another one's called The Cut, it's in Shorts Program 5. And another one's called Here I Am, There You Are in Shorts Program 4. You're pretty much guaranteed to see an amazing short and potentially an amazing short by a female filmmaker in all of the programs, but those are some of my favorites.
Great. How about you, Kim?
And I think all of the programs are pretty much designed so that you're taken on a full journey, emotionally, in terms of form and style, and so I think whatever program you choose, it's pretty much a surefire hit. But I also want to push the documentary shorts programs. We have 2 this year. And I think there are some really strong films in there. One is directed by Lucy Walker, that's in our shorts program 1. It's a very powerful story about somebody who's part of the Sundance community, and she's telling a story that in a very public way that she hasn't shared with everybody yet. So I think that's going to be a very moving part of our shorts program.
Yeah,
excellent. And talk about the parameters of the short really quick, because some people have it in their mind that these are sometimes just 3 to 5 to 7 minute films, but shorts technically can go pretty long, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the most amazing things about the short form, that you could have a 2-minute film or a 28-minute film, and they could be equally successful and exactly right at that runtime.
Well, they're always a big part of the festival, and we're looking forward to seeing them. And just take a look at your film guide. Not only do you have the scheduling, but you have kind of a short synopsis of each one in each program, so you can learn a bit more about Kim's and Emily's favorites. But choose your own as well. And of course, those programs will be playing throughout the week. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Emily, for coming. Check out the shorts. It's a big part of the festival. We'll be back with more in the can after this. Stay tuned.